Lately, I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Thinking about Superman, a Superman game, and Superman, Batman's switching places and all that. But that's just my thoughts. What I'm trying to say is, Superman can take on Batman's villains no problem. He can solve every puzzle the Riddler throws at him, and find him easily. Even if his hideout is full of lead, Superman can still find him. He can wrap Bane in a girder and just remove his venom tube. Now for Penguin, I have something very interesting in mind. Penguin would try to do his usual thing. Superman shows up. He'd take care of his goons, no problem. Penguin would shoot at him with a gunrella. Superman destroys it. Then picks up Penguin with one hand and flies him all the way to Antarctica and leaves him there. Since Oswald Cobblepot calls himself the Penguin, Superman figures he would like to be with his own kind. So he flies them all the way to Antarctica and leaves them there. And it'll be funny. I think it'll be really funny. Superman flies off, and with Penguin screaming and cursing at him as he leaves. Eventually, Superman would go back to get Penguin. After an hour, maybe. Superman would eventually go back to get Penguin before he freezes to death. But Penguin would be inches away from frostbite when he does. And with that act, Penguin would now not only hold a grudge against Batman, but also hold a grudge against Superman. After Scarecrow's fear toxin, it still probably will affect Superman, but all he really gotta do is just hold his breath. All Superman gotta do is hold his breath to take down Scarecrow. And Two-Face, Superman can just grab the coin and crush it. Or find a way to get the coin to land on his side. That would be funny too. Then for Poison Ivy, Superman never makes the same mistake twice. He would remember what happened before he got control, but he would take precautions this time. Like if she tried to control him with one of her poison kisses, Superman would actually have his body covered in thin plastic. That way the venom wouldn't touch him, and he won't be affected by Poison Ivy. Now for planting, he should use his heat vision to burn him. And Joker, I remember in a comic book I read, in the Adventure Superman comic book, I can't remember exactly the number, but Joker went to Metropolis to try to rile Superman up, and Superman completely trolls Joker and completely broke him mentally. To the point Joker just went back to Gotham willingly. That's the reason why none of Batman's villains ever set foot in Metropolis. They may be scared of Batman, but they're terrified of Superman. Which is easy, really. You don't have to hurt someone to break them. Superman proved that with Joker. He didn't have to throw a single punch to break Joker. That's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Superman and Batman's villains. And also maybe a game. Or at least a mod in an Arkham game where Superman could be in it. Once again, the Suicide Squad Killer Justice League game is a terrible idea. Rocksteady, you need to make up for this big time.